Hello, good morning and welcome. Welcome to Rangers Radio and this poignant day for all Rangers supporters. We will part that and we will touch it later on. This is a pre-match show building up to today's game. Join myself, Fox, here on the show this morning is my mate Bridge and the legend that is the Fox. Morning, chaps, and a happy new year to both.
Well, can I say a big happy new year to yourself and Foxy? And to our big happy new year to all the guys in the lobby and to all the Rangers fans listening in all over the world.
Good morning and happy new
good morning,
year. I even got the time of the day right, Bridge.
Yeah. And a good happy new year to every Rangers supporter listening.
Absolutely.
Bridgeman, I believe you've got the team for us.
The team is McGregor, Tavernier, Goldson, Balogun and Barisic, Davis, Kamara and Aribo, Kent, Roof and Morelos. Substitutes: McLaughlin, Bassey, Helander, Patterson, Hadji and Zungu, Barker, Defoe and Itten.
Okay, I think you're the talking point for me. Fox is Balogun in for Helander. That's as simple as that for me. The rest of the team pretty much fits itself, in my opinion.
I think it's as strong a team as we could possibly put out. Balogun and Helander are both equally as good in my eyes, and it was just on the manager's pick today. Balogun gets a nod.
Balogun, it was Helander who played at their place, wasn't it? So Big Balogun's making his debut in this fixture, yeah?
I think so, yeah.
Aye. What a steal he's turned out to be. Bridgeman, you happy with that? I don't think. But no one happy with either of the two of them playing, are we?
Not at all, no. I've said this all along. It's whatever the manager wants, how he feels, not the players, but how the manager feels about what the game's going to look like and how it's going to turn. Balogun's got that wee bit extra pace. He's a bit tougher, if that's what you want to call it. But I still think Helander's got a wee bit smoothness about him, and he's a better reader of the game, and possibly a better passer as well. Although the boy Balogun, he likes to run with the ball a wee bit, you know.
Carries it forward,
exactly, yeah. But he's in there to hopefully he's in there to do the business with what's his name, with French Eddie.
You'll take the job that they have to do. Fox, obviously the midfield, we've got a couple of key players injured. I don't think they've both played, if I'm being honest. If Jack and Arfield were a fit, I don't think the two of them. He seems to like Kamara and Davis, so so that's just the way it is. You've got to deal with injuries and move on, Fox, isn't it?
That is correct, mate. I think if Jack had been fit, he'd have been a cert to start. Stephen Gerrard has always put a lot of trust in Ryan Jack, and he's very good at covering for Tav in the right-hand side. But Joe Aribo will need to do a job today. We like him going forward, but today he needs to do a job in both ends of the park.
Joe Aribo, it's a day for maybe him to come of age, if that makes sense. Bridgeman, he's done really well for us. I was just reading that when the games he lost a few games at the back end. He wasn't injured, he was also ill, so it took him a few weeks to get into his stride, but the last maybe 2 games he's arguably been my best player.
Certainly the last 2 games he has been, and the one previous to that, it was just because he get brought off the park and things like that. So I think he's a star in the making, the boy. A star in the making. If he can bring those skills to the fore today, my goodness gracious, they've got a job in their hands holding that boy back, that's for sure. And I just want him to play the same as he's played the last couple of games. That's all I'm asking for. Nothing amazing other than what he's been doing, which is amazing. That's what I want.
I've got to be honest with you. I'm not putting the boy under any pressure. I just want him to score a goal like he done against Braga, Fox.
Aye, that would do for me as well. But today it's all about winning personal battles on the park, especially in the midfield. And I hope that we go back to the way we started the year, closing down high up in the park, putting their defence under pressure, quickly challenging them when they've got control of the ball, and put them under pressure and win the ball back. I'm just hoping that's the way we go out today. Full guns blazing, nothing held back, and we can get a result out of this today.
Okay, Bridgeman, if people want to join us, what's the number?
The number is 0141 356 1972.
Where else can they join us, Fox?
You can join us at Skype at RangersRadio.online, and you'll be brought into the call.
When you phone in, hang up, and we will phone you back, and then just wait, we will bring you into the conversation. Right, okay, so I don't think any of us three are surprised about the team. Who do you see being the key men for us today? Mr. Fox?
Steve Davis, pivotal. If we want to control the game, his assurance on the ball, his ability to pick out a forward pass will be vital for us today. And he also does well sitting in front of the back three, and helps out Goldson and Balogun in picking up any loose runners. Stephen Davis for me will be key.
Bridgeman? All right, we'll take this. I agree with you there, Fox. I think that Stephen Davis, one of our key players, if he plays, he'll manage us to a victory. So I get where you're coming from. I just think that he's got a level of consistency, and if we get that for the other two in the midfield, that'll be where the game will be won and lost. If that makes sense.
I also think that Barisic had played really, really well, particularly in the final 15 minutes of that last game he played. He was playing a good defensive role, helping it. So
I'll cut across you. We've been joined by morning, Jason.
How we doing, mate?
All right, mate. Yeah, how's you? Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you, lads, as well.
All right.
I'm buzzing, man. Buzzing.
All right. Okay, mate. What do you think of the team?
Yeah, I just think we're going to run all the tap at them no matter what, mate. I can't see anybody in Scotland coming out to play against us who are going to beat us. It's an old firm. I can't really say that because they're unpredictable, but I just can't see it any other way, mate, unless we play really bad.
Why have I got all these nerves then?
I just can't, mate. For the last 3 years, man, we've dominated the old firms, and they've been lucky in quite a few of them with dodgy decisions, in my opinion. But I say we've dominated them for the last 3 years now, firms, mate.
I did. Gerrard quite quickly got the measure of Rodgers. He disappeared. And then obviously last season was a bit... They played rope-a-dope as they sat back and we fell into their hands. I think the mistake at Ibrox was not playing Morelos carefully. And then the cup final, we battered them, were robbed. And then obviously we beat them the last twice we played. I mean, they've not beat us in the league for nearly 16 months. There you go.
Aye. I just think we're too good. That's my honest opinion. I just think Rangers are just too good. I think people are a bit scared to say it now because
they don't
in the last few years. But I just think they're too good.
Fox.
That's my opinion on it.
I was super confident all week, and although I'm still super confident, you've always got that being nagging doubt at the back of your mind. It's a job today that if we win today, I think we go on and take the league. I think the players know it, the manager knows it, and the support knows it. It's vital we win today.
Yeah, it is.
Bridgeman?
100%. I think every Rangers man, supporter and women all over the world, seriously, they're desperate for us to win today. And we all see it as a must-win. It is a must-win for us. No excuses. We've got to go out there and win today. Simple as that.
All right, we've been joined by the Global Ambassador. Morning, Big Al. Come off from mute. Come on.
Must automatically go into mute now. Must be telling me something.
It's a racket. I think you make when you're breathing heavy. You're a heavy breather, mate. You're not that.
I'm a heavy breather, am I? It's these new earphones, man.
Only kidding, mate. Happy New Year to you.
Aye, Happy New Year, gentlemen. All the best for 2021, eh? I spoke to you 2 weeks ago about your Aribo. Do you think he's up to speed?
Well, he obviously didn't look 100% fit, mate. The last 3 games, he's looked back to he's started the season for him, if that's fair.
But if you remember back to the beginning of the season, but back to our conversation 2 weeks ago, where he's played in the games, he's winding up incrementally, so I think so he needs to explode on the scene today. I think he's a dangerous player. But if he's having to cover a lot for Tavernier, he's not in the areas where I want him. I want him up there, so hopefully the manager's sort of word in his ear and his positional sense. He's aware of that. Tavernier then must help Aribo when Aribo's going forward. Does that make sense?
No, I get your team. You're right, mate. It's a team game. What about the actual team that's been selected?
Well, Morelos has got that goal in the bag, so that might do him well. But I think maybe Hadji should be playing.
No for me, big man. No for me.
I know you don't like him. I think he's got that wee thing. I think he's got that wee thing.
I think he's done well the last few games, but
yeah,
he's a good sub to bring on. Anyway, we've also been
he's good against teams who have got really solid defences.
Their defence isn't solid. So, well, there you go.
Anyway, we've also been joined by JFK.
Oh. Good morning, my good friends, and Happy New Year to you all.
Happy New Year, Jimmy.
Happy New Year, Jimmy.
Jamie, how's it going up in which side of the city are you now? Are you still in York or Pearson Park
today, mate?
Right, okay.
Hardly slept a wink.
He puts on his letters.
Hardly slept a wink last night. 63 years of age, and I'm still getting the butterflies in my stomach about these games. And I agree with Fox says. Very confident about the day, but there's always that nagging doubt that you have chewing away at you that something might go wrong, and let's hope that never happens. But I'm confident today. I'm happy with the team. I'm happy he started with Alfredo today. I can see the point of putting Balogun in for Hollander. So I like the front three. So as I said before, guys, it's everything that we do, know them. So we get to play to our potential. You've said it many, many times, Oxshire. If we play, we'll win. And that team looks as if a team that's going to play well today. Let's hope so.
Yeah.
This is what these players thrive on. They thrive on these games, man.
Well, we've got it's all about getting a victory. Is it? I know we've said every game's been the biggest game of the season, and that run, that 6 games in December, 18 points, JFK has made this just absolutely massive. Won the day, and we're sitting 19 points clear.
It sets a marker, you know. I know, as I said the other night there, I know there's people bumping their gums about, but 3 games in hand. 3 games in hand mean nothing until you win them.
Exactly.
They told us that last year that the games in hand.
Exactly. They mean nothing until you win them. So, if you can go 19 points ahead, I'm 100% sure we'll have both hands on that championship trophy.
You know,
not just the one hand.
I'm no one. I'm no one for spreading rumours, as you well know. But I've heard that if we win the day, we're that far away. If they call the league, they need to use it for 2 years.
Well, I'd agree with that, mate. I'd agree with that.
Anyway, we're joined by Andy.
We don't want that, though. We don't want that.
Morning, Andy.
Good morning. Happy New Year to everyone.
Hi, Andy. Happy New Year.
Yeah. Well, a better one than last year, and just a wee thought for the 66 there, right enough. But yeah, I'm surprised he changed Balogun for Irlander, but I'm not surprised. And he did the one that we thought, didn't he? Kent with Hadji. I think if we go out there and leave nothing on the field, we'll be okay. Still a wee bit nervous. I was remarkably calm up to about half an hour ago. And
Celtic need to win.
Jason, let people speak, mate. We'll bring you in. Just wait for your name, mate. All right?
Aye. I'm with Fox there, still there. I think we can win this game. I think it'll be tight, 2-1. But there's always that in the back of the mind. I think they've got to come at us. If they come at us, I think the Rangers hit their straps. We'll sort them out. But yeah, it's a good team that for what's available to us. So, onwards and upwards here. Let's leave nothing on the field, and if we do that, I'm pretty sure we'll all be happy at the end of the game, and take it from there.
Big Al, it's a bigger game for them in the league table than it is for us, isn't it? Bizarrely.
I don't know. I'm not really caring about them. I hope they crash and burn, every one of them. It's what we need to do. It's what we need to do. Remember, this is Rangers Radio. I've been dying to say that to you for ages, man. Dying to say that to you for ages. Look, it's all about us, isn't it?
I've been dying to say this for you for ages.
Don't be a go. I'm putting that on a t-shirt. You'll need to email me your address or a postal. Someday I'll put that on a t-shirt for you. Rangers Radio, thanks for the call. Don't be a stranger. With a pampas grass in the back. Anyway, it's all about us. And I'm the same. I've been sitting all day. I've been up for 4:30 this morning. I didn't usually bite my nails, but they're on to the quick. Porting about the house. I was tempted to go and buy 20 smokes. Took the dog about 6 walks. We're coming into...
Big Blue's knackered.
Oh, he's knackered, aye. I don't know what he's been eating though. He's outside now.
Pampas grass.
Aye. Well, he killed the pampas grass if he keeps doing what he's doing, the boy. But it's all about us. I can see us getting a couple of goals. I can see us getting I don't want to lose. I don't want to concede goals now. We're in the habit as a team. We're in the habit of no conceding goals. You know what I mean? After today, is that 19 games to be played?
No, after the day, it's 16, mate.
It's 16. That's not that long to the end of the juggernaut, is it? You know what I mean?
Getting close. Talking about
it's
juggernaut.
Getting closer and closer, aye. So
getting close, mate. You'll need to get that flight. But talking about juggernaut.
We're in lockdown as of 12 o'clock tonight up here.
Don't worry, me and Big Stevie will come and get you.
I'll meet. I'll see him in that Elvis suit, man. Can't wait for that.
We've been joined by Cairo. Morning, Cairo. Come on, you're on mute. Well done.
Morning, guys. Morning. How are you doing?
Happy New Year, Cairo.
All the best to everybody. All the best to the panel. All the best to the lobby, and all the best to the Rangers fans of the world, as Bridgeman would say.
Come on. And the same to yourself, Cairo. The same to yourself, pal. You and yours.
Thank you very much. Well, I'm going to buck the trend. I'm as nervous as anything. I've been... like Fox,
Cairo,
have been really...
you're on your own, mate. You're on your own now.
Like Fox, I've been really thinking about the game all week and really confident in the way we're playing and everything else. And I always remember there were a right good friend of the family. When he went to games, it was always okay. When he couldn't get tickets for the games, he used to go way out the moors. And I used to couldn't understand him doing that. But God, when you're not going to the fit, but you're sitting, all you're doing is thinking about the game before it. You're not thinking about getting in the bus. You're not thinking about going to the pub. You're not thinking about getting a couple of beer. You're not thinking. You're not talking to your mates and you're taking that constant thinking of the game out your head. It just
you're not making us feel any better, Cairo.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You know,
that's what I was like to do, man.
So anyway, cut the long story short, if we play the way we can play, or even more to the point, if the referees let us play the game the way it should be played without letting them boot us about the place and us reacting and getting booked and sent off like Morelos in the first half of that other game the other night where it stops them playing, then I think we've a good chance. So I think if we play to our strength, we'll win, and that's all we need to do. Don't get involved in any contretemps. Don't get involved in fighting in the middle of the park. Don't make it a fight. Play the game we can play, and we'll win.
Jason, you don't seem to have any nerves at all. You're very, very confident.
I just can't see them beating us, mate. I just think we're too good, man. But I've seen it could happen.
I hope you're right, mate. I hope you're right.
I just can't see them beating us, mate. We're just too good. And I don't think they're very good at all, mate. An under-18 Sparta Prague team pumped them twice, mate. Come on.
He's got a point there.
That's no
we've also been joined.
Team that's done 9 in a row.
We've also been joined by Blue Star. Morning, Blue Star. Happy New Year to you.
Morning, Ox. Morning, rest of the panel, Jimmy, Cairo, etc. Aye, Happy New Year to you all, guys.
Happy New Year, you too,
like,
pal. Happy New Year to you.
I'm like the last caller there, Ox. I've got to be honest. I've been nervous the last couple of days. I'll tell you why. The very fact they're playing with what they classify as their two best strikers up front, and I know it's what we do. I just it's niggling me. Straight away, I find them not playing Helander and playing Balogun, much as I like Balogun. Is it because of pace? I'm hoping that's what it is. But again, I think if we play to our strengths and we hammer that midfield, then I think we'll win. But it's like every other Old Firm game. You're always nervous, aren't you?
No, I'm nervous myself, but I just can't see getting beat.
Aye, I think you're right. I think we're all nervous. Bar Jason, he's smoking a big cigar already.
How do you know that?
Andy Phillips just poured himself a wee off there just to calm the nerves.
Oh, that's already poured, pal, I'll tell you. There's a few of them gone already.
But watch on Sky, didn't it be a tribute for the 66?
No, we'll be talking about that later, mate.
Oxshire, can I just jump in for a wee 30 seconds? I'm going to have to go. I'm going to pick a big guy up. His gaffer's letting him away early for the game, so I'm going to go and pick him up. Aye. That's the first game he's seen in a lot of months. So just enjoy the game, guys. My prediction's 3-0. If it's 5, remember my wife says there's a forfeit. I've no idea what that is yet. But you just don't enjoy the game. I'm going to sit down and watch it with a couple of cans of Iron Brew, still sober.
If there's 5, mate, your house will be mobbed.
Big Steve will be climbing out the fence. Right, guys, enjoy the game. I'll speak to you all later.
Enjoy your
Cheers, mate.
Cheers,
guys. Cheers, boys.
Take care, Jimmy.
Be Southside. Morning, Southside.
Morning, troops, and Happy New Year to everybody.
Happy New Year, mate. Happy New Year, mate.
Happy New Year.
So, I hear there's a wee bit of nerves. I'm absolutely... I slept like a whale on Calpol last night, honestly. I had no nerves at all. Usually I'm up to mad o'clock watching games and waking up at all hours, but honestly, last night slept right through. Don't know what it is. I just think the squad's in a good place and we're playing well. Seen the team. Suppose it's much about we thought, Balogun or Helander. I would probably preferred Helander, but the big manager's picked Balogun, so that's the team. Just get battered in for the start, get on it for the start and try and play our football, and I don't see any problems. That's the way I see it. I don't think there's any problems today. I think I've seen their team and all. So, match it up, player for player. We're far better than them. We've proved it all season so far. So, nothing to fear, guys. Nothing.
Exactly, mate. That's the way I feel.
Oh, it's a shame Big Duffy's not playing, but innit? Come on.
See, the end of the day, Ox, it's like we all know if we're bang on it for the start and we get on top of them, as long as we take the chances when we create them, and if we can get an early goal or two, I mean, honestly, with the way their defence is and the state of their goalkeeper, we could give them a down, absolute down today. But I'll settle for a bridge, man, and I don't care. But as long as we win the 3 points, but I just fancy the day, mate, and I think the players will be well up for it. Gerrard knows what the game means. The players know what the game means to us all, as well as them. The directors have already come out and said 55's the goal. So that's it. That should be in everybody's mind, and it's just about performing on the day. And I believe we'll win.
I do think Southside's right. If the two teams turn up and both play, we win. We're a better side.
Absolutely, Ox. The only wee niggling thing I've got, and let's be truthful here, that Rosie is roughly the same age here. We know what we're talking about. See when you start getting press, I mean, we all know that the players read press, etc. But if they've got any notions at all, they've got to go out and play to win. See if they go out with this attitude, well, as long as we don't lose a goal, a draw does us. No, a draw doesn't do us. We're playing at home. We're the best team now. We should be going out and definitely playing to win. And if we play to win, in fact, as the thing we just said there, if we score the first goal, there's no turning back. I think we'll hammer them. But it's like everything else. We've got to be going out and playing to win and not just playing to contain it. Do you know what I mean, Ox?
I don't think Gerrard's teams can do that. Big Al?
No, I don't think he's ever been out to... But it wouldn't even be a bad result if at the end of the day we got a draw. It's a better result for us than it is for them. But I want us to win the game, obviously. I would never go out. I would never go out and try and play for anything other than a win. That doesn't make sense to me. But if you come away with a draw, well, it's not the worst thing in the world. As long as we don't get beaten, that's critical.
We'll be joined by George EK. George, Happy New Year to you, brother. One of the stars
Happy
of
New Year, lad.
Radio.
Happy New Year.
How's that couch, George?
Happy New Year, George.
Happy New Year, boys, man. All the best, man. And ladies and all, man, listening.
Happy New Year, Georgie boy.
That's very nice of you saying that.
By the way, George, that's when we bring you in for your one for the ladies, mate.
I've never seen you, George, but I can hardly imagine that.
Ow, go listen to them.
Yeah, I know. You sound like a Casanova, man. Sound like a cross between George Clooney and Brad Pitt.
Oh, you're not far away.
Take care.
Got yourself, George.
You said the right word. The cross. A cross is usually a mongrel.
Happy New Year to you, George. Happy New Year, George.
Happy New Year, by the way. And they say I was nervous with this. I couldn't get a wink of cap last night, and I woke up rattling like an all malt float. Honestly, that's how nervous I was. But I'm telling you now, I think we're going to do them 2-0. That's what I think.
Here, George. Here. What do you think of the team,
Come on, the
George?
Teddy Bears.
What do you think of the team?
Come on. What do you think of the team?
Aye.
I think it's a good team, but I was suspecting Hollander in maybe for Balogun, but then again, it must be pace. It's going to be pace because that's what I can think of. But then again, it's a good enough team to beat any team.
Here. Blue Star, where's the game going to be win and loss for you?
Oh, without a doubt, it's midfield. If we think with the midfield, our forwards are better than theirs. We'll score goals, but it's controlling the midfield without a doubt.
It's in there 6 yard, folks.
Aye, well.
Hey lads, I'm going to have to jump off. But
all right, Jason, cheers, mate.
Take care, Mark.
Cheers, mate.
Stay safe, Jason. Stay safe.
Fox, looks as if they're lining up a 4-4-2.
That's it, says.
I think it's really a four and a diamond with two up front. I think the Mason Pool, you're saying where are we going to win it today? I think set pieces will be vitally important. I don't think they're as strong at the back. Handling set pieces, our goalkeeper's poor. Beaton's poor in the air, and Ayer gets caught out all the time. So I'm looking for Connor Goldson to open the scoring for Rangers today for a set piece.
Sell Foxy.
Big Connor on a run. Andy, have you done any bets?
I think it'll be 2-1, but I've had a couple of crazy ones on them. Like, yeah, I've gone for a 4-0 and a 4-1. Like, you know.
What price do you get?
I don't know because he's not come back with him. Like, but I would imagine they'd be pretty big for that, surely. But you know, they're the crazy ones I've gone for. But I think it'll be 2-1 to Rangers. I think it'll be. See, we've seen a lot of these games in the past, haven't we? What it is when you get that 20-minute period when you're on top, you've got to really try and get it in the rigging there, haven't you? Once you get on top there, make sure that when you're on top, you punish them. And I think we'll get spells more than what they're going to get. So we get that, and we're good. If we get attacking them round the box there and get some, free kicks in there, that could be beneficial to Rangers today. But like I say, I think we'll be okay. But just leave nothing on the field. The first big tackle, I always like the Old Firm game. The first big tackle that comes to fire us, we usually stick it on him. Then he gets you up for it, and there you go.
Andy,
So we'll be okay. Yeah.
Andy, is Morelos going to score today?
I'm thinking that myself. Al, I really am. I'm thinking he's going to. Today's going to be his day. It has to be. Can't he keep going on like that? Can it?
Surely, if he can get one today, he could get a couple.
I think that's my thinking as well. I think if he gets one, he might just have the day that he's been looking for against them.
Looking for, aye.
Yeah. I think he can.
I like his hair.
Southside, I don't think there was any doubt Morelos was going to play it.
Nah, I thought Alfie was a certain starter. I know his records. He's still to break his record against them, but it's going to come. It was good to see how he took his goal the other day when the chance fell to him. So hopefully that'll give him a wee boost. But see, if he doesn't score today, it doesn't matter. As long as we win, that's the most important thing. Is winning the 3 points. And if it takes an own goal and we win 1-0, well, that's what it'll have to be. But no, I think if we can get on top of them for the start, get right into them, and like I say, we need at least 10 players a day. We want 11 on right bang at it, but Old Firm games you don't always get 11 players right at it. So if we've got 10 playing, and I know what you were saying, Alan, about Aribo. I want Aribo working the day when he's no go at the ball. He's good on the ball, but when he's off the ball, he's got to learn that he's got to get back and chase and harry, because sometimes he gets a wee bit lackadaisical. And like you say, he drops into positions further back that we don't want him in. He needs to be a bit further forward. But look for the positive side, mate. As long as we get stuck into them, we're firing straight away and get the passing going. And if we can get a goal in the first 20 minutes, and then I think we can really give him a bit of doing the day. But I think we'll be pretty solid in defence. There'll be a couple of scary moments in the game, always going to be. Doesn't matter who you're playing. But nah, I'm confident.
Right, the first time the camera looks at their dugout.
You like that, George?
Comedy gold. Comedy gold, George. You sit back that couch. Comedy gold.
The way you tell him.
You're still on the same league as George Always couch, mate.
I'm on a show of that couch.
That's still going on, man.
Blue Star. Morelos would have started for you, would he?
Yes. It's Lavery also. We all know the wee guy's got the talent. We also know it's his temperament. I just hope, well, certainly Bawhead's not playing for the start for them, so I don't see MDL really getting out and really having a go and trying to wind them up. But one thing for sure, yeah, I mean, he's hold up play, never mind these goals.
We are the people!
I'm mega impressed with the way that the wee guy holds the ball up for his size and everything. He is a strong wee bull, and definitely if he doesn't get the goals, Ruth and Kent are there. So yeah, it's Lavery and Sox. It's whoever plays. If we play to our strengths, there's no doubt about it. We'll beat them. And Lavery was saying, if we get an early goal, honestly, it can be anything they want. It just depends how hungry they are.
Right,
George said, Pat. Well said.
George, he came looking for a big performance for Kent today. I think he's maybe due.
Aye, we'll do it, man. He's not been on form. But today, come on. I think when he plays against Celtic, he always raises his game, and he always has a right good game. And he scored a couple of times and on. I mean, he's a couple of assists. So today, man, come on, Kent, get your boots on, man, and start playing, baby. And let's hope he scores a couple of goals.
Mm-hmm. Bridgeman, Kent a key player. He worries them.
I think Kent's a necessary player for us. He's got to do it. But much as Andrew was saying there, we really do need him to step up now. This is a huge game, but he normally has a good game against Celtic, I must admit. So let's hope he does it again, and maybe it's a goal, creates a goal, whatever. I just love the wee guy playing against them. I really do. I think he's been a brilliant buy for us. He's a top quality player.
All right, we've been joined by a caller. Afternoon now, caller, afternoon.
All right. My predictions is 4-1 Rangers.
All right. What's your name? What's your name?
Kyle.
Kyle. All right, mate. On you go. 4-1 Rangers. Oh, I like it.
4-1 Rangers. Connor Goldson to score first and Morelos to score second.
Oh,
I'm feeling it for Morelos.
I thought he was going to say a hat-trick there.
Well, maybe a hat-trick, aye. You could see a hat-trick. But I feel it for him today. I think he's going to score. You know what I mean? He's not been too bright in the last few games, but I feel it today. He should score against them. And I calm, shush. And I feel like a 4-1 Rangers. Got to be a comfortable one today.
Cheers, mate. Cheers. I hope you're right, Kel, and we'll let you get back to your mates and have a good day. Hope you enjoy the game.
Worries. You too. We are the people.
Cheers, mate.
See you later.
Cheers. You would take that south side all day long, eh?
I would take it 4, but I can never give them a goal, mate. Never. That's the only thing.
That's Southside shocking, isn't it? Shocking.
Bridgeman, you've always got to be truthful in here, mate. That's the thing, you've got to be truthful, and I just couldn't give them anything. Could never give them anything, mate, apart from a good doing. So I'll go with it 4.
Oh, I love that.
But see, all joking aside, you're right in what you're saying. We're building up momentum with no giving away goals. It doesn't matter whether we're playing them, St Mirren, Dundee, whoever. Half the fish in the cup. We don't want to give away goals.
No,
you know what I mean?
We want to, if we can. Obviously, if we keep a clean sheet first and foremost, you can't lose again, Big Al.
Well, aye. And I think we've built that. You can see that for the last couple of seasons. We've built on that defensive strength. You look at some of the stats. I know stats can say whatever you want them to say, but they're good stats. And even in European football, compared to teams in England, our defensive record is unbelievable. And that's... I've watched Rangers with strong defences. Walter Smith's era, Advocaat, all strong defences. That's how you build success. Build it for the back. We've got a keeper there that's the top quality keeper. We've got a defence. Has it really bothered anybody? I think it's maybe a preference for the Balogun or Hollander was in. It's a personal preference. Maybe it's not to do with their attributes on the park because they're both equally as strong as each other. There's no much difference between them in styles, or you know what I mean. So we've got a good bedrock there, and that allows day players that have got that wee bit of class, like your Aribos, and I think it is a big game for Kent today to drive forward, get us the goals. Morelos, you're the man.
Alex, can I come in there? Can you tell me, has Balogun scored any goals with his head yet, Alex? Has he?
I don't think Balogun scored for us yet. I don't think he has.
The reason I'm saying that, I can't mind who it was that went and said, but certainly that last game, Goldson really bothered them in the air. And the likes of, if you've got Balogun and obviously been a big tall guy, we will be an awful threat to them at set pieces, you know?
Oh, the whole con's changed. Cairo, you back ways, mate?
I'm back. I'll have to go away there for a wee minute.
All right, okay, mate. And the nerves still calm? Are you all right?
No, I'm chip fat and my blood sizzling like anything, man. Just
I asked a question. Would you have started Morelos today?
I definitely would have. Aye.
Okay.
Just for his general disruption, they'd be watching him like a hawk. We'd be concentrating on him, probably trying to wind him up, doing all that sort of stuff. And I sat him down for a good half hour before it, put him in a cold shower or something and tell him he's not getting the cold shower till he tells us he's not getting booked or sent off. And then, put him out there. But they would have been worried about him. They would be pulling them all over the place. He'd be shoving them everywhere.
Here. Right, how's it going to go today, George EK?
2-0 to Rangers.
Here. Andy Felix.
2-1.
Big Blue Star.
3-1.
Big Al.
We don't concede.
Okay, mate, I get it. Cairo.
I think we'll win by the odd goal.
Southside.
That must be a Bridgeman he's talking about then, because we don't concede. I'll go for 2-0. Hopefully 3 or 4, but I'll take a 2.
I'd love that, I know.
Mr.
The Bridgeman says 1-0 to the Rangers.
Mr. Fox.
2-0 Rangers.
I'll go with that. That'll do me. Same score as the last time. Listen, lads, thanks for taking part. Thanks to everybody who joined us this afternoon before the game starts. Bridgeman.
Well, what can I say? We're looking forward to this game, guys. Absolutely. Bet your button on it. Bet your bottom on it. Can I just say to all the Rangers fans all over the world, in particular Rangers fans on here on Rangers Radio, biggest and most important game of our season is now ahead of us. It's coming now, and we're coming. Keep it going for the Rangers, because the Rangers really need us. So do they. They need us. Keep it going.
This has been Rangers Radio. We'll be back approximately 15 minutes after the final whistle, celebrating a Rangers victory. Take it away, old school blue.
Yeah,